Welcome everyone. Today's lesson is for Free Fallin by Tom Petty. Now, I play this, I'm doing the version on my channel. This guitar is tuned down a half a step, and I have the capo on the 2nd fret. That's the way I play it on the channel. If you're in regular tuning to be the same as me, you could just move your capo down to the 1st fret, it will be the same. If you want to play the original version, I believe it's on the 3rd fret in regular tuning, so it's pretty high. It's a lot higher to sing, okay? So I bring it down to a whole step or 2 frets. Now let's get right into it. So it's got a lot of basic chords, and I'll just show you the little things that I do differently to try to put in the different parts. So we're going to start with a D chord. Regular D chord. I'll go through the chords briefly, just because they're pretty basic chords, you're probably already familiar, but a D chord is an open 4th string, 1st finger on your 2nd fret on the 3rd string, 3rd finger on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. And you just strum it, so. And then a G chord. So 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, the 4th and 3rd strings stay open, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and pinky on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And it just strums. Then you strum the G again, come back to the D, and then you strum an A. So an A is open 5th string. I mute the 6th string with my finger. Then bar the 2nd fret with your 1st finger on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. And you could try to leave the 1st string open. That might be difficult to do. If it is, you can just use your 3 fingers and put them all on the 2nd fret on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. The same position as you would use for a D, but all crunched into 1 fret there. So intro goes. And that's the whole verse actually too. So when you play that for the verse, you can do it either way, and it's very empty, like in the original one, like he just strums it. So she's a good girl, she loves her mama, loves Jesus, in America too. And that's the way he plays it in the original. I usually put a little bit in. I usually go. So just down, down, up, just to give it a little bit something in between. So just down, down, up. But I do it very lightly to stay with that quietness in the beginning of the song. It's very, very quiet in the beginning. She's a good girl, she's crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and her boyfriend too. And then we put a little rhythm in it, so. So I just strum stop on the D. So D, mute, G. Up, down, down. Down, up. So up, down, 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 up. So D, G, D, A, up, down, 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 up. So I do the same thing after both chords, right? So after the G and after the A. So. And it just has that little break there. And then it goes right back into the 2nd verse, right? And same thing as before. You can gradually add a little more if you want to, or you can keep it empty. They just strum, I think, in the song, but it feels like it gradually picks up. So you can just do a little bit of that in-between strumming, if you like, to make it sound like it picks up a little bit. So 2nd verse. And it's a long day, living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. And I'm a bad comes to the chorus. So, chorus goes. Alright, so it gets loud and he sings louder for the chorus, right? It's like, now I'm free. I'm free falling. Right? So you really want to pick up the strength of that's why you play so soft during the verse, because there's such an emphasis. And it's amazing, all the chords are the same, right? So it doesn't even change. It's the same chords and such a great song. So it's just a different way of singing, right, over the same chords, and the strumming is harder, so that emphasizes the change. So D, down, up, mute, up, G. So like that. So now I'm free. Okay. So the G, I go, after I do the downstroke, I go up, down, 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 up. D. Up, down, 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 up. So slowly. So like this, regular speed. Okay. Down, up. G, D, A. Up, down, down, up after the A. Up, down, down, up. So G, D, A, up, down, up. All right? And then back to the D, and same thing. Like that. And all the vampires, it comes back into the verse. Vampires. So same thing, just strumming the chords lightly. And it gets through the whole verse, right? Walking through the valley, move west down Ventura Boulevard. And all the bad boys are standing in the shadows. And all the good girls are home with broken hearts. Now I'm free. So after it sings free that time, I'm not sure of the exact order. That's the way I play it though. I come back to the verse. But after the verse is that little break part, and I'll show you how I do that. I go like this. So I play it the same way I play the chorus, right? That the same strumming, that you do that hard strumming. But when I come to the A, I try to mimic that little part that they do. There's like a little something in the background that goes do-do-do-do-do-do-do, like that. So like this. There's a break, right? Okay, so I try to mimic that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So the way I do that is I emphasize the middle notes when I'm playing the A chord. So I go like that. Down, up, down. Like that. I put my third finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string in front of the 1st finger. Okay? And I try to emphasize those notes just playing the 5th and 4th strings pretty much. Okay? And I go, put my 3rd finger on the 4th fret, pull it off to the 2nd, take off my 1st finger, pick that, and hammer it on. Just the 5th and 4th string. Like that. Like that. So it sounds like do-do-do-do-do-do-do, the part in the song. Like this. So to try to make that part sound the same. And then also during that part, that's when they sing. Free falling, now I'm free falling. Free falling, now I'm free falling. Free falling, now I'm free falling. So during that part, I make it a little bit softer. You don't have to do the... I don't put the mute in there, I just go... I just strum down on the D to make it lighter. You could do whatever you want, but that's what I do to try to make it sound like it changes a little bit. So, free falling, now I'm free falling, everybody now. Free falling, now I'm free falling. And then out of that, it comes right back to the chorus, and you sing free falling for a while. And then how I end it is I come back to that part. And I finish with that little note run. So okay, so I just do it a little bit slower and finish on the D. And that's the whole song. Really easy one, right? So the only thing that might be tough is maybe the finger, getting those specific notes with the fingering, and the strumming pattern, of course, but you practice it, you'll get it, no problem. So if you have any questions, anything was unclear, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Of course, if you have anything you want to see on the channel, any tutorials of any songs I covered that I haven't put on yet, let me know. Or any questions about theory or anything like that, any songs you would like to see covered, all right? Until next time, take care, happy practicing, and I'll see you then.